What's going on YouTube? Mackie64 here. I just want to make a quick video. I just posted my first one since I've gotten my computer. I'm just really, I don't know how to, I'm really upset about something. Now, if you know me by any means, you know that I'm a huge Carolina Panthers fan, and we lost the Super Bowl this year, which it is what it is at face value. I'm not upset at a lot of players. It was a good season. I can't complain about it. It's heartbreaking when your team loses. At the end of the day, it really is just heartbreaking. So, but you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not about you know, hating your team because they lost. A lot of people think that, and we're blaming Cam Newton for the game. And honestly, there's something that I just want to address here. I'm really offended that the game ended the way it did, and somebody especially admitted to cheating, that being Von Miller, saying that he cheated to win the game. Now, clearly, most fans would be, you know, upset, which I am. I'm very upset that it happened. But I'm more upset about the media. And the reason why I am is because Von Miller blatantly told everybody that he cheated to win the game at the end. And after he said that, nobody was like, oh, well, okay, you know, blah, blah, blah. Nobody was like, you know, condemning him by any means. But everybody still is talking about Cam Newton for some reason. I don't know why. Why does it always go back to Cam Newton? You know, if he would have dove on that ball, the game would have been different. I don't really think so. And the reason why he didn't dive on that ball is because he didn't have to. I mean, if you go watch it again, just really pay attention to it. He didn't have to dive on the ball. The ball was right in his hands. It squirted out, and he had the ball until Von Miller, quote, cheated. Okay? And what he did is he took that was a stupid move by me, by the way. He took the ball and threw it after, you know, Cam Newton was strip sacked by him. Cam had the ball. Von Miller saw that Cam had the ball, and he grabbed the ball and threw it up the field so his teammate could recover. Now, that's an illegal batting penalty, which is a 15-yard penalty. Would have gave Carolina a first down. I'm not saying that they would have won the game. But with all the bad calls, with all the penalties that the Carolina Panthers got, knowing that they were one of the least penalized teams in the NFL, even after the Odell Beckham Jr. game, it just didn't make sense how we had so many penalties and Denver had so few, and they were, that's all I'm saying. It just, something didn't add up in my opinion. But I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I am going to say that I really hate the fact that Von Miller is going to get away with this. Like, there's not going to be any repercussions as far as that goes. It just, Von Miller, admitted to cheating. He cheated, and no one cares. And that's kind of sad. I really do think that's sad. I think that Roger Goodell should do something about that. Maybe not a suspension, but definitely a fine. I mean, he admitted to cheating in the biggest game of the NFL's history. It literally was the biggest game ever in the NFL. And to admit to cheating to win the game should come with a price. I really do think it should come with a price. And I know that it's not going to happen. I don't have anything personally against Von Miller. Is he a great player? Absolutely. I'm not going to say that he's not. But I do think that there's a lot more to it than just, playing a game fair. And when you don't play the game fair and you win the way you do, I think that was kind of low. I think it's very lowbrow. And I'm really upset that the game ended the way it did, because it should not have done that. I don't get how you could admit to doing something that you shouldn't have done and everyone be okay with it. I don't get that. I mean, had Cam Newton said that he had cheated to win the game, would somebody have gotten offended? That's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. If Cam Newton was to have said that he did that, the media would have been all over it, going absolutely bananas, and it just would have been bad. It would have been bad publicity all around. So, I'm still kind of just, I don't know, distraught would be a good word about it. I don't get how somebody can cheat, admit to cheating, and then have no repercussions for doing so. I mean, if you cheat in anything else, like let's say you go to a Magic card tournament, and Magic is not that serious for the most part, but let's say you go to a Magic card tournament, and you decide that you're going to cheat to win the game. Now, not only are you going to be kicked out of the tournament, but you're going to probably, depending on the scale of the tournament, be in some deep shit. Just blatant. You're going to be in some trouble. God almighty. I'm sorry. I'm so flustered that I can't even play this game right now. I'm doing so bad. But my God, that irked the dog crap out of me, man. I can't stand cheaters. I expect to watch a football game and it be a fair football game. The point of football is to be fair and everybody play the game properly. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do you, but I am saying that, people who cheat, there should be a repercussion to it. I really do think that. So, I mean, I don't want the guy suspended. I don't think it's suspension worthy. Don't get that twisted whatsoever. Do not get that twisted. I don't think that he should be fired. I don't think that he should. I just think a little fine should do. And, it's just to show him that you shouldn't play that way to win a game. I think that's what I'm trying to get across here. So, anyways, I just gave up there. So sorry for the crappy gameplay at the end there. But thank you guys for watching. I just want to quickly get that off my chest because it bothers me down in my core to know that a team that cheated won the game. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you don't like this content, tell me what kind of content you want, and I'm going to say fuck you because I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's what I like. I'm going to pull the Cam Newton right now. I'm going to do what I want to do because it makes me happy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to get you more details on the new channel that's coming up that is going to be kid-friendly. This one's going to be more of an unfiltered adult content. So make sure that you tune into the new one if you're wanting some really good content with a lot less language than most other YouTube channels. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.